So this is the third update for my...
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first ever video. Yeah. This is so awkward, man. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first ever video. So, oh my god. Okay, serious.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. For my first ever video, I'm gonna be talking about my skin journey through acne / pimples, microneedling, microdermabrasion, chronic cleanse. Yes girl, I use chronic cleanse.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
If you don't know what that is, please do use Auntie Google to help you so you know why I'm laughing. In saying that there's nothing wrong with chronic cleanse, it's just me being childish, so don't mind me. Anyway, before I start my video, I'd like to mention that yes, I am wearing makeup, but I will be posting before and after photos in this video, and I will be also posting other photos in this video as I talk, so I hope you guys don't mind. Anyway, so let's get into it. I thought I'd start this video, record this video just because there's hardly any microneedling videos out there for people to see on YouTube. So I thought, why not? This is a good time to start a channel. And I've been wanting to do this for quite a while. It's just, I've just had to find the courage to actually post it and go through with it. Anyway, so here we are now. So anyway, with further ado, I'll get onto my story. So as a teenager growing up, I hardly had pimples. I did have your typical forehead pimple back in high school days, but it was nothing major. In 2018, I started breaking out really bad. I blame it all on stress kind of thing. Till to this day, I still blame it on stress. During that year, it was my first year doing my degree. I also moved out of home into my own house, my own rental house, and it was just hard. If you're a student, you do know that like money is a problem, a big problem, and so yeah, I went through it in 2018. Not only was I learning time management, but I was also like having money problems, as I said before. Anyway, during that time, I also wasn't eating well, like because I didn't have the time. Like I was always on the go, always freaking going somewhere. If I wasn't at school, I was dropping my son off at daycare. If I wasn't dropping him off, I also had a part-time job at McDonald's. So I was like trying to manage my time like wisely, and then on top of that, I had to keep up with my assignments and stuff. So I had no time to eat. I just ate whatever was there. If I had noodles for freaking dinner, then I had noodles for freaking dinner. That was my life in 2018. So I guess what you put into your body is what you get out of it. So 2018, I broke the fuck out. I was just, so, this whole part of my skin was just breaking out. So I started using all types of skincare. Because money was a problem back then, I used supermarket stuff, and I didn't actually know what the heck I was using my skin. I just used it because I watched the videos on YouTube, and I was thinking, maybe this will work. Maybe it will go away in freaking 3 to 4 weeks time if I keep using it. Little did I know it was just making it worse. In one stage of my life, I thought I had fungal acne because I was watching YouTube, and I had like these dots on my face, and whenever I put makeup on, it would be like super visible. So I started using fungal shampoo. I'll try to stick up a photo here if I can. Find a photo. And sus, that was, what was I up to? Oh my god. I felt like they just made my acne worse. And
Liz, you crazy, dog.
Man, that nigga loaded so fast. I'm like,
darker. Anyway, so 2018, I finished my first year. I started getting used to like time management and stuff. I had a little bit of money, so in 2019 during March, I did a DMK session. I think it was only one. Yeah, it was only one session, and I went through Lux Body to do this. Lux Body's in Ellerslie, I think. That didn't help my skin. Maybe because I only went for one session, and I should have kept going.
Liz, you crazy, dog.
Man, that nigga loaded so fast. I'm like,
Because money was a problem back then, I could only afford one session. So I only did that one session and then left it. During that time, I was using their DMK stuff that they told me to use. I'll try look for the products and then I'll post them up in this video. That for me didn't work. I don't know why. Probably because maybe I had to go for more sessions. I don't know. But they were quite expensive. Oh my god. They were quite expensive. Just thinking about it stresses me out because like now that I know what works for me and it's way cheaper than what I used to use,
Liz, you crazy, dog.
man, that nigga loaded so fast. I'm like,
later on in that month I tried Chronic Cleanse. Yes girl, I tried it. It was actually quite good. Like,
hold up, wait a minute.
if you don't know what that is, girl, go search it up on YouTube or Google. But yeah, it was actually really nice. The center I went to was the one out west, on Great South Road, I think. But yeah, that's the one I went to. But I'll keep it at that because it's. So at this point, I believe I had tried everything I possibly could externally. So this time around, I thought, why not try do something internally by removing the toxins from the inside? So that's why I thought Chronic Cleanse was the best option. But for me, it didn't really help with my skin, but it did help with my weight. I felt lighter. I also had lots of energy. It has lots of benefits. If you do want to know more about it, please do your own research on it. Because if I do talk about it on here, oh lord, we're probably going to be here for freaking 10 years later. So a few months later, I actually went for my dermabrasion. I looked into dermabrasion and was thinking, oh, maybe this might work. Who knows? And I actually started that's the time I started following this. What is that? What are they called? I think it's the Cosmetic Clinic on Instagram. And I like saw results. I was like, maybe this will work. At that time, also, I was working at McDonald's, so I had like some sort of money to invest in myself. So yeah, I went through my microdermabrasion. Like I did 3 sessions there at the Sylvia Park branch. I felt like it did work for my pimples, my active pimples, but not for my scars. Like my pimples actually went away. My face was a lot brighter. Like my mates from uni were actually like telling me like, oh, like, what are you doing? Your face is actually like clearing out. But I was wanting my my scars to go away now that I've overcome my freaking pimples. Yeah. Yeah. So from then, they did recommend me to do MicroNeedling, which then I started during later on that year for sure. It was around November. My first session was around November, and girl, I'm not even gonna lie, it was sore, especially on my forehead because it's on your bony areas. It's where it's like getting a tattoo. First session, I didn't see much results. I'll post up some photos though. Second session, yes, there was results. Third session, definitely results. And here I will post them up before and after. So this is my second session. My second session was done on the 12th of December 2019. Same thing was done, microneedling. She went deeper around here. Again, face is red, it's burning, it's hot out burning. But ever since my first microneedling, I feel like my skin is getting a lot better. It's been, I think, 5 weeks or 6 weeks since my last one. The second one, I'll keep updating if I see any results. But it's definitely a process. Like, I won't see my scars disappear overnight. Yeah, but yeah, it's so red, it's so sore, burning. But that's my update.
Another one.
So this is the third update for my third session for my microneedling. This session was really quite sore, very sore actually. Maybe from a 1 to 10 I was 9.5. They went deeper around my cheeks where there were scars from my pimples. She also held the needles down like 5 seconds in each scar. That's why you can see these dots.
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment, whatever you like. And thank you again.